So this week in GT Online, the peyote plants are back. That's what this little guy is right behind me on the ground. If you were unaware what these things do, if you walk up to these peyote plants and you hit right on the D-pad, they'll actually turn you into an animal. And I'll demonstrate that here in a second. I think there are like 10 to 15 different animals that you can become. There are dogs, deer, birds. There's some in the water. You can become sharks. One of them even lets you become like Sasquatch. That's up in the north. It's really cool. And it's really fun playing as an animal and just, messing around with people. What they also do, though, is give an insane amount of RP. You can see I am level 122. We have about 2 3/4 of the bars filled. Watch when I go ahead and eat this, how much more RP I get. Actually, before we see, because I guess you can't see what your RP is when you are the dog, what I'm going to show you guys is the downside of eating these peyote plants. If you decide you don't want to play as a dog or an animal anymore, you can hold right on the D-pad, and you can see where we're at. We're near this custom shop, right? So we're going to hold right on the D-pad. It is going to end our animal life. The problem is when you respawn at the hospital. So we're nowhere near the custom shop, and we're nowhere near our bike. Now, looking at the RP, you can see we gained a decent amount. We gained almost, 1.5 bars? I don't know what that is in numbers, but considering we're level 122, that's a lot of RP. Now, if you wanted to eat these peyote plants to gain RP and to level up really fast, the downside is spawning here at the hospital. You're going to have to recall your bike. You have to redo the MC menu. If you're doing this with an Oppressor Mark II, you can't really do it because you have to wait 5 minutes to deliver that. That's why you have to use the regular Oppressor. And if you use any other vehicle, I guess maybe you could use the submarine helicopter, but still, there's just a lot of annoyances, I shall say, if you decide to go one by one around the map and, try and eat these peyote plants. Another problem with eating the peyote plants is that once you eat them, they're gone. At least until you completely restart your game. This is where I was. You can see we are in the same location. And that peyote plant I had eaten before, it's no longer here. So you can't just repeat the same peyote plant over and over again. At least not legitimately. Oh my god, that's a train. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can actually eat the same peyote plant over and over again. And you can eat it over and over again every maybe 20 seconds. Which, if you're doing the math, that's a lot of RP. So if you want to level up almost probably a level every minute, then keep on watching. Now, this particular method that I'm going to show you guys does involve having another friend. There is a solo way. It's just not as efficient. And I'll leave a link to a video I did the last time peyote plants were back. In that video in the description, that's how you do it solo. It does involve closing your game though, so you are going to have to obviously sit through the loading times. But if you guys maybe don't have any friends on or whatever, or if you need some help, maybe use the comment section. Let people know what console you're on or what platform you're on and what your gamer tag or ID name is, and then you guys can help each other out. The good part, even though you do need 2 people, is that second person can literally be AFK. They can literally be doing absolutely nothing. So the first thing you're going to want to do is start up a closed friend session. This just makes things a lot easier. Once you're in that closed friend session, then go ahead and invite your other friend or the friend that is going to be AFK. You can see I'm doing this on my other account, and it says my other account is now in the session. And switching to that other account's perspective, the account that's going to go AFK, we're going to just start up a Titan of a job. This can be found in the start menu. Go to online, go to jobs, then go to Rockstar Created, and then it's the missions, and it's the first one, a Titan of a job. It doesn't matter, but this is just the first one. This is the one everyone uses. So we're going to start this one up. Now, one thing you may want to make your friend do before everything gets started is make the matchmaking closed, because if it's open, some people can potentially join and kind of ruin things. But once your friend is in the job and the matchmaking is closed, they're done. They're done with. They can literally leave and never come back. Although, I mean, you might want to make sure their console doesn't turn off. But I don't think they should get kicked out of GTA, because I don't think it kicks you for being AFK in a job menu. And again, as long as their console doesn't turn off after so many hours of inactivity, you're pretty much good with this person AFK. Now going back to the main person, the one that's going to be getting all the RP, what you're going to want to do, the first step, is finding a peyote plant location. The one I'm going to do is smack dab in the middle of the city. You can see it is right behind me, and you can see we're sort of literally in the middle of the city. Now, what we're going to want to do to start this off is walk up to it. Make sure at the top left you can see it says press right on the D-pad to eat the peyote plant. But we're not going to eat it. No, we're just going to make sure that's on top. Then we're going to hit the start button, go to online, then go to players, and then go to the player that is AFK in that job. We're going to click on his name, and then we're going to hit join game. This screen will pop up, and this is where a little bit of timing comes into play. You may need to do this a couple of times to get your timing down, but you're going to want to hit right on the D-pad, wait like 4 to 5 seconds, and then hit A. So I'm hitting right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to load into that job. And if all goes right, you should see a very weird splash right there. And it'll load into the job. Once it does that, we can simply confirm that we want to quit the job. And watch what'll happen. We will spawn right next to the peyote plant. It has given us our RP. Pay attention to the top RP bar. We are not an animal. And we can do this over and over again. Actually, I want to jump in here real quick and say I was wrong. Apparently, your friend who is AFK can get kicked for inactivity, because my other account did just end up leaving. Although it took like 30 or so minutes, I feel like, before that kicked in. So I guess if your friend is AFK in that job menu, make sure to tell him to like put his controller on the ground with like a rubber band or something. Just make sure something is moving so he doesn't get kicked. I'm going to go ahead and load back into the job, though, so I can show you guys some more. All right, so my other account is now back in my session, and it is in the job screen. So just to show you guys again, we're going to make sure we're hovering over the peyote plant, hit start, go to online, go to players, go to that account, hit join game, hit right on the D-pad, wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit A, load in, and that's it. We're going to wait for the little colorful flash, wait till it puts us down in, and then we can just simply quit and look at all that RP. And if you get the timings down, you can literally get, what is that? Let's see. We are at 22.48145. Let's do some math here. We're going to go into my friend's game, hit right on the D-pad, wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see how much RP we get per try. And we ended up with 22.53145. And just doing the quick math, that's 5,000 RP every, what is that, maybe 20 seconds? Like I said, if you get this down quick enough, you can probably do it every maybe 15 seconds. Which, if 5,000 RP gets us like a bar and a half, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bars. I mean, that's literally almost a level every minute. So, yeah. If you guys want to make your character higher level, if you are a lower level character, this is by far the best way to do it. Simply have a friend or have someone just AFK in the lobby, join them, hit right on the D-pad, wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit A, and then get that RP. Keep farming the same peyote plant over and over again. And get to level, I think it's 135 is like the highest that like you need to get all the stuff in the game. I know level 100 is what you need to get like the RPG and certain weapons. I believe 135 is what you need to get full 10 heavy body armors from the armor shop, from the ammunition. I don't think there's a benefit of going any higher than that, but if anyone knows, you can let us know in the comment section. So yeah, that is how you can basically farm RP. That's how you can get a ton of RP very quickly. And like I said, if you don't have anyone to do this with, help each other out in the comment section. Put your gamer tag, put your PSN ID, put your social club name if you're on PC. Obviously, put what console you're on, and hopefully you guys can add each other and help each other out. Obviously, this is great for new players, but also if you are an older player and your account maybe got banned, maybe, you know, there's a decent amount of people hacking lately and their accounts got permanently banned or reset. Look, this is a really, really fast way to get back on track. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please drop a video like if you did enjoy. Again, if you want to do this solo, it's obviously not going to be as fast, but I will leave a link to the video I made a couple of months ago on how to do it solo, but I definitely would recommend this method with someone else. That's going to be it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please drop it a like. If you did enjoy and found it helpful, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.